You are
This is just awful. He's just so awful. Like, what happened to him as a child?
Wasn't loved, you know.
Clearly not. I mean, he is so hated by so many. Do you open the scripts and sort of see what he's doing and despair, or do you think, great, I can get my teeth into this?
Mostly despair. No, I mean, it kind of gets to the point where you just think, oh, really? But nothing sort of surprises you about him anymore. And he's not a very nice young man.
No. Well, you came in here just after, I think, you'd gone in for the first time. And you knew what he was going to be like from the word go, didn't you? They told you. Yeah,
to a certain degree, yeah. I didn't know every detail, but, yeah, it was generally...
And this is really not for your mum? She won't watch this?
No, I don't think she needs to see it.
Does she roughly know what it is that you're doing?
Yeah, I think she hears things, and I think she's just more worried about her son and whether it's affecting me, but... You know,
well, she reacts to public reaction and characters that you play, doesn't she? She likes to know that you're OK.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because she just sees her son, you know, she doesn't see a character. It's more difficult for her to be detached, I suppose.
Yes.
But it must be, as an actor, because the thing is that we love him because he's so bad. It's not, you know, he is a proper baddie, but it must be fun to do.
Yeah, there are elements. I mean, he's a very interesting character anyway, you know, there's a lot to him and the reasons why he's become this monster. Yeah. He really is happy.
Not necessarily the people around him, but he's...
Yeah, no one else is happy yet.
And you very almost didn't play that role. At the beginning, you auditioned for a completely different part.
Yeah, I auditioned for a couple of parts when the pilot came. But yeah, there was Jon Snow was another one, which is kind of significant because they are the
polar
antithesis of each other. So yeah.
And what was the other one?
I think the first one I went up for was Viserys. He was Daenerys Targaryen's brother.
Yes, so that would have been a blonde wig then.
Which I think would have worked really well, I think, for me.
Was that was Death by Dripping Gold, wasn't it, that one?
Yeah.
Something like
How does that happen?
Yeah, they poured the gold on his head.
Molten gold.
Molten gold.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, he got what he deserved in the end. And of course, for you, and we've been very lucky. We've met a number of the cast who've come in here, and they've all said, you know, the nightmare of it is trying to keep the secret. And you're quite good at it.
Yeah, well, you kind of have to be. I think we're kind of trained in a way. But, I mean, I wasn't even allowed to say what my character was called until after episode 10 of season 3 came out, so you kind of get used to it, yeah. And there's a lot of questions, and everyone's trying to get spoilers, but I just think, we need to have a responsibility for the fans who don't want to know what's going to happen next week, and I think it's really important for people who want to be surprised.
I'm surprised that people do want to know. Because I mean, if I'm watching something, I'm like, don't talk about it. I don't even want to know. So does that not make it easier?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I just don't want people to know because and what's interesting, you ask people, well, do you really want to know? And they go, oh, actually, no, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of, it's interesting, but yeah, but some people just want to spoil it for other people, and it's a shame.
Yes, yes, that's true.
There is no question. I cannot imagine that you could possibly survive. So, assuming that you do meet some sort of grisly end at this series, next series, whenever, how do you think he should go?
I'd quite like a dragon-related death.
Oh.
Would you?
Yeah, and some brutal dragon action, fighting a dragon and losing.
I mean, however it happens, it should be pretty grisly, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I think he's got it coming. Yeah, I think he deserves it.
He definitely does. When did you start? What was the first job you did?
I did a Welsh language soap opera called Pobl y Cwm.
There you are.
And there you are.
Very different
So how
role.
long ago was that then? How long ago was that?
That was 14. That was about 13, 14 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And the thing is that when we've got our soap week this week, we're talking to all the soap stars, and you say you actually really do have an admiration for people in the soap.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's such a quick turnaround. There's so many scenes in a day. It's so... Yeah, I mean, you've just got to be on top all the time. There's no time to, rehearse and stuff. You just do it, and it was brilliant training for me.
And you getting ready to do Soccer Aid?
I am, yeah. Soccer
Excellent.
Aid, yeah. So I think there's still tickets available, so I think people should go. It's a good cause.
And this is your first year, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So
the pressure. Can you hack it?
I might, yeah. I just don't want to embarrass myself at Old Trafford, but, it'll be all right.
How are your skills?
all right. They used to be OK, but we'll see. I've been doing a little bit of training.
And a bit of a childhood dream to play at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
imagine.
Yeah, and it's and my dad's a lifelong Man United fan. Happy birthday, Dad! It's his birthday today.
Ah, happy birthday.
Yeah, so yeah, it'd be amazing to get to go and play at Old Trafford with these legends. Yeah, so and it's all for a good cause and
Exactly.
for UNICEF, so it's brilliant.
Game of
Thank
Thrones,
you.
Mondays at 9, Sky Atlantic, and it's amazing.
much.
Thank you, mate. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here. And don't forget, you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Pretty intense job. I had no shoes on for the most of it as well, so I got a cold for 6 weeks.
And
Well,
this
that's
was her-
Nina. Did,
Yeah.
This is the real Nina.
Nina
who-
decided that she didn't like to wear shoes, so therefore it was written into the script. And yeah, I spent 6 weeks without any shoes on.
Walking around the streets of London.
Walking around the streets of London.